Good fucking afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the fucking spooky spittoon. Today we're going to talk about affiliate chasing and ways that you can hit that affiliate faster and what to do even a little bit afterwards so you make sure that you're making the most of your time on Twitch. So we have in our Discord, we have the affiliate chaser. We only allow people who aren't affiliated yet to post when they're going live because I don't want the Discord to be a bunch of, hey, I'm going live. Hey, I'm going live. But we do want to help the homies that are trying to affiliate and make that dream come true. I've watched over the last couple of months and I've watched things that have worked, things that haven't worked, and what's worked for me. So I wanted to post a little video here that you could watch, kind of gain your bearings, figure out how to make the most of what's in front of you here. So the very first and most important thing is tell us about yourself. I see a lot of people that just post, "Hey, I'm going live," and they get one, maybe two viewers. If I'll post in there, "Hey, go get a tab up," right? We'll get some other people in there. But those that are just posting their link, you're giving nobody anything to come watch. You're saying, "Hey, come watch me." You want to put some effort into that. You want to talk to people. You want to interact with people. You want to interact with the Discord, interact with the community, make friends, right? Find people that have stuff in common with you. That's what the Discord's all about. It's talking, it's goofing off, it's interacting with people because those are the people that are going to come into your stream and talk to you and interact with you and have a good time while you're chasing that affiliate. I've seen a lot of people post, they'll go live, they'll cut their live, and then that's it. A simple thank you message goes a long way. Hey, everybody. Thanks for popping into the live tonight, helping me reach that average viewer count because it shows people that you appreciate their time. If all you're doing is you're posting a link, hey, come watch me, right? That's it. Nobody has any idea what kind of content you do. Nobody has any idea anything about you. Nobody has any means to really come in and start talking unless they want to take the initiative to get to know you. Now, some people will. Most people won't. They want to interact with people they have stuff in common with, but they also want to interact with people that are grateful for that viewership too, right? We all want to affiliate to monetize, but monetizing is part of it, right? The most important thing that we need are engaged viewers. Doesn't matter how many subs you get, doesn't matter how many bits you get. If nobody's talking in your channel just sits there like this. Now that was roughly 10 seconds of silence. You hear how long that drug on? When you have people coming into your channel, right? You watch your viewer count all you want, but that viewer count's not accurate. It could be anywhere from 30 seconds to 4 minutes delayed. So by the time that you actually see that you have that viewer's probably already gone. You haven't said anything. You've just been sitting there zoned in playing your game. Interact with people. Get your name out there. Let people know how chill you are. Let them know what you're passionate about. Let them know what you want to talk about, what you can have conversation with, because that's what's going to keep them coming back, and coming back. Because if they don't have anything engaging to comment on or talk about or discuss, they're not going to hang out. They're going to take their time and they're going to go visit people they already know because they already know they enjoy that content. They already know that they enjoy the conversation they have with that person. I said it before in the video. I'm going to say it again. A thank you goes a long way. When you post in the chasing for affiliate and you get done streaming, you'll thank the people for their time. You'll tell them that you appreciate them popping in and helping that dream come true. Because a lot of those people that are hanging out in there, they're just viewers. A lot of them aren't streamers. A lot of them aren't people who are on here and understand the grind and understand the heartbreak when you look down and you see one viewer. Also, numerous people have done this, and it's something that you want to remember. Never negatively comment on how many viewers you have because that will immediately drive your stream right to zero. Because even if you only have two viewers, if you make those two viewers feel like they don't matter, they're not going to be in there. All the time I hear, oh, I only have two viewers, I'm done. Yeah, you have two viewers. Interact with those two viewers. Talk to them, compliment them, Find out what they're passionate about. Find out what passions you have in common, because those two become 4, become 8, become 16. That number rises, but it's all based on how you treat your viewership. The 2 viewers you have aren't good enough for you and it makes you feel bad, then find out why. Go back, watch your VODs, watch your streams, find out what makes you want to watch your content. Because if you're not going to watch your content, nobody else is. I've said this to I don't know how many streamers. Some people take advantage of it, some people don't. Your VODs are a chance for you to go watch what you look like on stream. If you're not watching those when you start and you're not seeing where you can improve, you're never going to improve. If you can't sit down and watch your stream from start to finish and find yourself engaged, then other people can't. It's also a really good way to just become a better streamer. You're watching what you're saying, you're watching what you're doing, you're watching where you get locked in, you're watching where you missed things, because you can see your chat in those VODs, right? Maybe somebody came in, maybe somebody said hello, maybe you missed it, maybe you got a follow, didn't get it, right? There's a lot of things that can happen that you missed that will drive people away. Watching your VOD will show you all of that. The most important part to watching your VOD is to watch you and learn and grow. For people that say, oh, I can't do that, I don't have time, then streaming's probably not your thing. You can listen to that VOD while you drive to work. You can listen to that VOD while you are laying in bed sleeping. You can listen to that VOD anytime throughout your day, right from your cell phone. There's tons of ways to do it, but you got to do it. And if you're not willing to sit down and watch your VOD, then you're not going to be willing to do the stuff that it takes to be a content creator, because it's so much more than just sitting here on camera, right? I put in about 18 to 20 hours a day between networking, watching VODs, watching clips, talking to people, interacting with people, learning how to video edit, learning how to do all this different stuff that comes with streaming. Streaming is only a bare portion of it. You still got to get your name out there. You still got to put on a good show. You got to come up with stream ideas. You got to come up with set ideas, noises. You're constantly changing. You're constantly evolving. It is a constant climb. But when you make it and you hit that point where this is what you're doing full time, that's where it dawns on you that as much as it is a stream, it's also a job too, right? I love my job. I love that I get to turn my camera on every day and entertain people. I love that people come in and they tell me how they're doing. I love the friendships that I'm building. I love the community that we're building. I love everything about streaming. And even though I'm sitting here for 18, 20 hours a day, watching other streamers, talking to other streamers, talking with homies, talking with community members, participating in a phone a homie, everything that I do about this, I absolutely enjoy. And yes, it's long hours when you're starting, because you're learning everything. And you keep at it, and you may not have 20 hours a day to invest into this, and that's fine, right? You invest the time that you can, and you make the most out of what you have. But you got to start. You got to start looking at what people want to see. You got to start looking at what people aren't there for. You got to start looking at what people are there for. Go check your analytics. Go watch your VODs. I know I've hammered that point a couple times. Go watch them. Go watch what people see. Because when you're streaming, you don't see what you're saying. But when you go back afterwards, you can notice things. One of my biggest weaknesses as a streamer, I don't look at my fucking camera. I don't. I look like some blind guy that's over here. Hey guys, how you doing? What's going on? But I learned this from watching my VODs. And as a result, I make a more conscious effort, especially when I record videos versus streaming, because I don't have to watch chat, right? I've learned that I don't look at the camera. It doesn't look like I'm engaging with you. It looks like excuse me, I'm engaging with my monitor over here or over here. And it doesn't look like I'm looking at anything important because I'm not looking at the camera. Thankfully, my community has grown accustomed to the fact that I look like a blind guy up here just. But I also have 4 monitors to watch, right? And when I miss chat, which I do a lot, I acknowledge it. I call myself out for it because it's a conscious memo for me. Hey, watch your chat, dummy. Watch your chat. People are trying to talk to you. And as you get more people, you're going to miss messages. Feel free to tell people, look, if I miss something, Put it in there again. I don't care. Let me see it. I don't want to miss it. But sometimes I can't scroll up through 60 messages to find one that I missed. So tell me what I missed. Come back at me, right? If I missed it, I apologize. I don't want to. Tell me, right? Be open with that. Be open with the fact that it's constantly growing. Be open with the fact that some things you do may suck and may need to be changed. It's not being mean, it's constructive criticism because you want to put on the best show possible. You want to sit down and make content that is engaging for people that are important to you. That doesn't mean you need to cater to every single person on whatever platform you're streaming on, but it means that you need to find the people that you want to be engaging with. You need to find the people that you want to talk with. And that starts with a simple, hey, how are you doing? My name's Gothic Cowboy. I stream on Twitch. I don't have a regular schedule right now because I suck at schedules. But you know what? When I turn my camera on, come on in. Everybody's welcome. We're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk. We're going to play games. We're going to do whatever tickles our fucking pickle. And when we do, it's going to be a good time. You want to reach out to me off air? My DMs are open. Catch me in my Discord. I'm in the Spooky Spittoon Discord. Come say hi. Let's interact. What games do you like? What do you like to do? What do you do for fun? What are you eating for lunch? Right? What projects are you working on? What items do you collect? If you look at the Discord, it's all about getting to know people. It's all about showing pets, showing tattoos, showing collections, showing what you had for dinner, right? There's a phone a homie program for those that may be in a bad place, right? Because that's an important thing for me. When I was in a bad place, the Spittoon had my back. I went through a lot of shit. Spittoon was there because we've built that relationship. We've talked it out. We've discussed it. So as you grow in your journey, I wish you nothing but luck. Everything I've said is just simply constructive criticism. I'm not pointing any one person out particularly, but I've noticed that a lot of people that are streaming and are chasing that affiliate, the ones that hit it will say thank you after the fact. Hey, thank you for helping me hit affiliate. But the ones that are posting their links in there, they're not saying thank you. They're not coming back and saying, hey guys, I'm going live. We're playing this. Why don't you guys pop in and say hello, right? You're not giving anything to interact with. As I look through this channel, and I'm not going to show the channel just out of respect for people, right? You got to come into the Discord to see that. But as I look through this channel, let me find the channel here because it could have been at the top, but it moved. Affiliate Chaser, there it is. As I look through here, I see somebody saying, hey, we're going to do this. That's good. I see a generic live message. I see a help message. I see another generic live message. No, thank you after that one. I see another live message. No, thank you. I see another live message. No, thank you. Right? Like as I look through these, I see, oh my. I see all these going live messages. And I don't see a single thank you. I don't see a single introduction. I don't see a single thing about any of these people that are posting in here right now. I see two thank you messages. I see two messages from the same person that reach out. They tried to talk to people. They interacted. And then the very first thing they did after their stream was say thank you. Just a simple thank you. And 4 days later, they affiliated. So people want to know that you appreciate their time and their help versus just, hey, come help me hit my viewers. Hey, come help me hit my viewers. Interact with them. Become personable. Put that best foot forward because that's what they're here for. Anybody can play video games. I can turn my camera off. I can turn all my sets off. I can stream any video game out there. But they're not here for the video game. They're here for you. They want to get to know you. They want to interact with you and watch you play games. So get out there, start networking, start making friends, start talking to people, start engaging with the community that you are asking to come watch you. Let them know what they're coming to watch, right? I've been at this in 6 months. I am by no means an expert. My word is not law. My word is not factual. These are things that I have noticed have helped me and helped other people in our community affiliate faster. Because if you have content that people want to watch, they're going to come watch it. But if you're saying, hey, come watch me play this game that most people don't know about, they're not going to come watch you play the game. But if you say, hey, my name's Gothic Cowboy, I like to collect Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I have a Nightmare Before Christmas tattoo. I have 6 dogs, 1 Husky Wolf mix, 1 Husky, 4 Pit Bull Husky mix. I have 5 children. 2 are grown, 1 is 13, 1 is 5, and 1 is a month old. Right? Do you see where there's different things you can relate to? Right? Hey, I like to play Zelda games. I like to collect Zelda items. I had to sell a lot of my collection back in the day, so I'm starting to recollecting that. I love mostly action RPG games. I love some strategy games, wrestling games, fighting games. I play a little bit of everything, and I really, really love community-based games where I can play with my friends. I love to sit down and talk shit and joke around and have a good time. I never want to hurt somebody's feelings, but I love joking around. That's how I show my affection. You say a sentence funny, I'm gonna talk shit about it because that's how I say I love you. Right? That's examples to give people things to relate with me, right? Because just as scared as you are to talk to people, people are scared to come in and talk to a streamer. Am I going to say the right thing? Am I going to say the wrong thing? Am I going to sound stupid? Right? But what's going to happen when you have 100 viewers in your chat? You have to get that kind of engagement because when you have 100 viewers, now you're a big streamer. Now people are more scared to talk to you because they fear you're busy. Be the person they can interact with. Interact with them offline. Interact with them on the Discord. Interact with them in the wild. Bring them into your stream. But give them something to do. Give them something to talk about. Give them something to discuss with you. Right? Put your stuff out there, not just your link. Put you out there because that's what they're there to see. You guys ever have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to me. I'm happy to help out anywhere I can. Yes, I know I'm busy. Yes, I know sometimes I don't get back to all my DMs right away, but I respond to every single DM that is ever sent to me. Reach out to me in the general channel. Reach out to other people in there. We're a great community. All kinds of streamers. We play everything from cozy games, horror games, shooting games, driving games, fighting games. But there's somebody in the Splatoon that has something in common with you. Use it. Interact with them. Talk to them. Make friends. Most importantly, have fun. Have fun. Even though it's a job, even though you're working at it, you're building stuff. It's fun. And if you're not having fun doing this, why are you doing it? Have fun, engage, interact, be grateful. Nobody's going to come in just because you say, hey, please come in, right? Give them a reason to come in. But when they do, whether you finish your stream with 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, 20 people, thank them. Thank them for their time. Even if somebody came in and popped up a tab to lurk, you get 4 tabs on Twitch. That's it. You get 4 tabs that count for viewership. That's it. So if somebody has you up on a tab, that means they have prioritized you over everybody else they know. I follow over 1,500 people on Twitch. Over 1,400 of them are streamers. A lot of time to get out there and bounce around and say hi to everybody. But when there's a tab up and I'm lurking to help somebody hit that viewer average, that matters. I've had people where I've been their only viewer and they yell that they've only got 1 viewer because I didn't say anything. I just sat there and watched. Or I've had people that have had 2 viewers and they immediately go on a tangent about how there's only 2 people. They might as well cut their stream. And you're right. The second that statement comes out of your mouth, cut it. You're done. You just lost the viewers you've had because I have closed tabs out for that specific thing. Because instead of saying, hey, for the homies that are kicking it here with me, thank you. I appreciate you. You put me down because I was only one of 2 homies that was chilling with you. But there's been times where I've sat in a stream for 20 minutes and not heard a single word said. I've reacted in chat. I've typed messages and not had a single thing said back. As a viewer, what am I engaging with? Because ain't nobody good enough that I want to sit down and watch them play a game and not interact with, right? I can do that on YouTube. I can do any of that on YouTube in my own leisure, not live, not having to worry about none of that. But that stuff matters. All right. If you have questions, reach out. I always do my videos in one take. I'm not going to go edit it and tweak it up. This is me. This is me trying to give advice and information so you guys can also see where I sit in my journey, because I'm by no means a professional. I got really lucky. I started to build a really great community. And as people came in, we started to build this community. And now, because of that, I have a lot of people that are my friends that help me with this. They help me run Discord. They help me with modding stuff in my channel. They help me with clips. They help me with sounds. I have a lot of really good, close people to me that have helped my channel be what it is. And for that, I will forever be grateful. But you're never going to see a professional quality video come out, because I don't do 15 takes until it's just right. I will fucking ramble because it's what I do. But every video I make is real, and it's from the heart, and it matters. So take the time, listen, ask questions, make friends, have fun.